everyone. My name is Katie Giotto, and I am an Executive Regional Vice President and Independent Consultant with a company called Arbonne, which is a really wonderful online beauty, health, and wellness company that I'm really excited for you guys to hear about in just a minute. And I am so excited to be here sharing this information with you and with Dr. Christy. And I thought I would just tell you real quick about myself because maybe there's something in my story that you can relate to. So for a pretty long time now, I have been someone who really loved the idea of making healthy choices. Even back in college, when most people were not caring about spending the extra money on using healthy and safe products, that was something I really cared about. But if I'm going to be totally honest, I was not an ingredient expert. I was the person who would walk into the store, I'd buy the brown bottle that said natural on it and felt like I was doing, making some good choices. And then I found out about this company, Arbonne, and really learned a lot through becoming a consultant with them. And what I really loved is this became one company that I really trusted because I learned about their ingredient policy, I learned about their certifications, which I'm going to talk about in just a minute. And so it became this really easy way to truly make some healthy changes in my life without having to be that ingredient expert, without having to spend all this extra time researching products. And so my hope is that in you hearing the details of what this company stands for, that it might be that easy option for you as well. And I am super excited to be partnering with Health by Design with Dr. Christy to share these products with you. I have been a patient of Dr. Christy's now for a few years. And so I very well know what the company stands for, what their mission is, and I fully believe that Arbonne is really in line with their mission to help people make healthier choices. So I'm really excited to be here and share this information. But before I hop into the presentation, of course, I wanted you guys to hear from Dr. Christy and her quick little input on why she decided to bring Arbonne into her practice. So Dr. Christy, take it away.
Hi guys, hi Katie. Yeah, so of course, being a wellness practice and doing specifically the nutrition response testing in the office, we test our patients for common chemicals that are in some of the traditional, like over-the-counter cosmetics and skincare products. And so, what we've witnessed is that you tell a woman specifically, but although there are products for men in here as well, but you tell a woman like her, favorite lipstick or her, favorite under eye cream or anti-aging product is actually like causing destruction and damage to their body. They're not really that happy, they're like, oh my God, I love that. And we know how hard it is to like shop products and find things that we like and that perform for us. And so I just quickly wanted to make sure that if we were testing people off of some of their favorite products, that we could have an answer for them, that we could have some kind of healthier, more natural option that was better. And so, I personally have shopped a ton of natural products and come up kind of empty-handed and not really contented with like how they wear, the performance of them, if they just flat out do what they claim they're going to do, as far as wrinkles or pore reduction or moisturizing or whatnot. So my chihuahua wants to say hi. This is Peaches. She was adamant about being on my lap.
Mm-hmm.
But then of course, like with the cosmetic line as well, that, you don't want your eyeliner and mascara to smudge, and you want like products that wear all day and don't make you look greasy or overly dry or whatnot. And so Katie was sweet enough to let me borrow like a whole case with almost the whole entire Arbonne lineup, and I used it, and I was really satisfied with it. And so we've got the health benefits. Katie is going to go into more of the details on some of the ingredients and where it's sourced from, and their list of ingredients that are not in there as well, and that they're some of the European standards and vegan and bee certified, and she can give you more info on all of that stuff. But it performs, it looks pretty, and then of course the customer service is a big thing. So guys on here probably know, like, we have a very busy wellness practice, and so we don't have a cosmetic counter at our office. It's hard for us to be able to properly service patients who have questions about the Arbonne lineup. And so what I love about partnering with Katie is that she can be that person. She's stepped up and puts her name on the cards and the information and allows you guys to call her or email her with questions. She's met patients one-on-one for color matching. She's come out to the office and just put a nice display out. So, sometimes people want to touch and feel the products and sample them and color match. And so I just think it's a win-win all around. Honestly, we're happy with the line. And we had another skincare line in the office, and it just wasn't as highly utilized as it could have been. And I think price point and access to the product and some of the customer service were some of the issues. So we've listened to you guys. We survey our patients. When you guys give us feedback, we try to provide an excellent resource. And I really feel like Arbonne, and specifically working with Katie, will do that for us. So thanks.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Dr. Christie, for sharing.
You're
I know from your patients hearing from you directly, that really means a lot. So,
yeah.
All right.
I use it.
Yes. Perfect. All right. Well, I'm going to hop into a presentation now, and just assume that maybe you're listening to this information and you've never even heard of Arbonne. So I'm going to kind of start from the beginning and really point out a few things as to why our company is so different and why it's a really great, healthy, safe option. So the first thing I always like to start off with is Arbonne has been around for almost 41 years. And I don't share that to be a boring history lesson for you. But for me, when I heard that, that really was wonderful proof that what we have to offer, people are loving, right? Because if people weren't loving it, they wouldn't order it, company would go out of business, right? And even though we've been around for 41 years, we are not selling and sharing the same products that we came out with that long ago. We are very innovative. We're always looking for new technology to provide the best product, to provide the healthiest product. So we're always in the front line of coming out with the newest and best thing. And one thing that I always like to mention too, just a little bit about our company in general, is that we are actually a certified B Corporation, which if you're not familiar with what that means, the short explanation is that that is a hard to get certification that really proves we balance the people and planet equally, if not more, to profit, whereas most companies, they just care about profit. So what that means is we're really big into sustainability, from how our ingredients are sourced, to the packaging that we use, to the recycling options that we have. And we always like to say, we don't just want to be the best company in the world, right? Selling the most product, but we really want to be the best company for the world as well. And a little bit about our company philosophy is really connecting the mind, body, skin, and healthy living from the inside out, which is why you'll see that we have a wide variety of products. And we always like to encourage our clients to focus on what they can control, right? Toxic exposure to the things that you're eating, ingesting, putting on your skin. And our certifications that we have for all of our products are really wonderful proof that we are truly this healthy and safe company, right? So like I said, I was the person who would walk into the store, I'd buy the thing that said natural on it. I had no idea that terms like natural and plant-based and green are not regulated terms. So those are in a sense, just really fun marketing terms. But if you want to truly use something healthy and safe, you want to look for actual certifications, because a company can't claim to be certified one way if they don't match all of the requirements. So all of our products are vegan certified, which means not only do we not use the toxic animal byproducts, but we also are a cruelty-free company. Our products are also certified non-GMO, they're certified gluten-free, they're certified soy-free, they're certified pH correct, they're kosher certified. Those are some of the big ones that we have. And just a little bit about our ingredient policy. So we are very strict about only using the healthiest and safest ingredients. And one way that I like to demonstrate this is to do a little comparison for you. So here in the US, the FDA bans less than 20 ingredients, which is hardly anything. Over in Europe, through the European Union standards, which is typically looked at as like the gold standard for safety, they ban over 1,400 ingredients. So you can see why they're typically looked at as this really high standard, because the standards are way higher than the typical American standards. So we are certified through the European Union, which means that we do not use any of those 1,400 ingredients, even though we don't have to, because we are an American company. And in fact, Arbonne actually takes it a step further. We have banned over 2,000 ingredients. Of course, I cannot go through all 2,000 of those ingredients with you right now, because that would take way too long. But I just like to share those specific numbers really to give you an idea of how high our standards are. Now, I will just mention a few things. We are phthalate free. We are free of mineral oil, which might sound like a harmless ingredient, but it's actually a known carcinogen. We also don't use any chemical dyes or fragrances. Those are oftentimes some of the things that people know to immediately look out for. And like I mentioned in my story in the beginning, I personally was so excited to find this one-stop shop that not only offered pure and safe options, but delivered results. And that's something that Dr. Christie really mentioned on. So I know a lot of times people feel like they have to decide between healthy and safe or high quality, high performance. And with Arbonne, you really can get the best of both worlds. And I personally have been with this company now for almost 8 years. I've been using the products for even longer than that. And so the products that I use on a daily basis are skincare. I use the baby care line for my boys. All of my makeup is Arbonne, even my basic everyday stuff like toothpaste and deodorant, body moisturizers, my shampoo and conditioner, all my bathing products. So we really do have something for everyone. I obviously can't talk about all the products on this presentation, and I am going to touch on two of our most popular things, which is one of our skincare lines and our makeup. But before I get into those specific products, I did just want to touch on some concepts as to why it's so important to really make healthy choices with these types of products. So it has been proven that what you put on your skin is absorbed into your bloodstream in less than 30 seconds. So it's almost as if you're consuming these ingredients. And a lot of times people see our skin as a barrier, but in fact, it's more like a sponge with how quickly things are absorbed. One way that we have certainly heard about this research and seen it proven is when researchers can find aluminum in like breast cancer tissue, right? It's not always a bad thing, right? Think about essential oils, how wonderfully healthy those are. A lot of times you're putting that onto your skin to absorb it into your body. One kind of shocking thing that I also like to share is that the average woman puts on about 515 different ingredients every day from all the different products they use. And you may not think that you use that many products, but think about, your deodorant, your toothpaste, your chapstick, your mascara, your shampoo, your conditioner, your body lotion, your face wash. So even if you're not someone that has this extensive skincare line, you're likely using a lot. So it's really important to make sure that the ingredients you are putting onto your skin and therefore into your body are healthy and safe. And so I know you all likely listening to this are patients at Health by Design. And so I know that you're already focusing on the ingredients that you're putting into your body through healthy eating, through using the wonderful supplements that they have to offer. But this is your encouragement to take it a step further, to pay attention to what is in the other products you're using as well. And it doesn't have to be complicated. Like I shared in my intro earlier, I was overwhelmed thinking that I needed to become this ingredient expert. But instead, when I found Arbonne and I learned about their ingredient policy and their certifications, it became this company that I trusted. I could order online and get whatever I needed. So it can be a very easy switch, just simply redirecting your spendings, the money you're already spending on your face wash and deodorant and mascara, to a healthier, safer version. And like I mentioned, the best is that it's not just healthy and safe, but you will be so shocked at the quality of these products as well. So like I mentioned, we have a ton of products. We have over 400 products. Today, I'm just going to go into detail on two of our most popular things for sake of time, touching on skincare. So even within the skincare category, we have a lot of different skincare options. We have a men's skincare line. We have a skincare line for acne. We have a skincare line for people with really sensitive skin, for people with really dry skin. We have a great like preteen skincare line. So even within that one category, we have a lot of options. But the one that I wanted to talk about now is called our Age Well line. And I love to talk about this one because this is most of the time what people are looking for. So I like to say that this is the name itself suggests age well, right? It's what most companies would typically call an anti-aging skincare line. But of course, you can't really anti-age. You can just hope to age in a very healthy way. And we utilize amazing botanical ingredients to be safe, but also to be very effective. 3 ingredients I just want to touch on real quick. One of them is an ingredient called bakuchiol, which is a plant-derived alternative to retinol. So you might have heard of retinol before. It's very popular in dermatologist grade products, delivers great results, but oftentimes there's really harsh side effects associated with that. But bakuchiol, when compared to retinol, is giving the same great results. But again, because it's derived from a plant, it's a much healthier, safer, gentler option. We also utilize stabilized vitamin C and also plant stem cells. Obviously, there's more ingredients than just those three, but those are kind of like the power trio of ingredients that really make this line have such great results. So I'm just going to quickly go through the steps, and I will say that this line is sold as a set to give you the biggest discount, but you absolutely can buy products individually too. So the first one I want to point out is our cleanser. It's our Silky Cleanser. It's really great at removing your makeup. It's a great deep cleansing product, and it's gentle enough to use around your eyes. So you can even use this to take off eye makeup like mascara and eyeliner, and it does a great job at getting rid of all of it. The next one is our Refreshing Toning Mist with vitamin B3. I love that it is a spray. It's a nice long spray. I don't know if you can see that on video. Really refreshing. You can do it morning and night or even throughout the day. So it instantly refreshes your skin. A great thing to point out about this is our toner is alcohol free. Most toners, that's the first ingredient. Alcohol can be really drying for your skin. And the vitamin B3 really helps to support the skin's moisture barrier with hydration to enhance the appearance and the brightness and even tone. The next one, probably my favorite one from this whole line here, is this collagen nurturing serum with 2% bakuchiol. Remember, that's the ingredient that I talked about earlier. So this is a concentrated formula that really helps to reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. It helps your skin's appearance to be more even tone, smooth, and firm. And it really helps your skin to be prepared to better absorb the moisturizer in the following step. And that is one thing worth mentioning, is that when you use these products as a full set, you will get the best result because that's how they're intended to be used. But of course, they're wonderful on their own as well. The next thing, an eye cream. I find that eye cream is typically the thing that people want to initially start off with if they're just going to start off with one thing, because the eye area is the first area that starts to show signs of aging, whether it's puffiness, darkness, or the crow's feet at the corners there. And so what's interesting about this is it actually has some caffeine in it that really helps with puffiness, darkness, and those tired looking eyes. And then we always want to finish off with a moisturizer. So we have a moisturizing restorative cream. This is our day cream. And you can choose whether you want this to have SPF in it, or if you want to have it with more concentrated bakuchiol, again, for those more immediate anti-aging results. So this has a really unique botanical complex that helps to replenish the skin's natural moisture barrier, leaving it feeling really soft and smooth. Some of the ingredients that are kind of in that botanical complex that I just mentioned: shea butter, avocado oil, coconut oil, squalene, which is a marine botanical. It's rich in omega-3 and 6 fatty acids. And again, this is really helping to replenish the skin's natural lipid barrier with moisturization to lubricate and nourish for that soft, smooth, healthy glow. And then the last product is at night, we want to use a different type of moisturizer, a more intense moisturizer to really help your skin repair at night while it's sleeping. So this is our Intense Repairing Night Cream, and it really enhances your skin's nightly reparative cycle with that intense moisture, which most people are needing. So again, we have a lot of other skincare options. That's just the lineup of our most popular option. Like Dr. Christy mentioned, one of her first Arbonne loves, if you want to call it that, was our makeup. We have pretty much any type of makeup product you could possibly need. Like she mentioned, I do makeup consultations, color matching if you're here local, but I can't go over all of the makeup products. So I wanted to touch on a really fun set that we have. It's called Ready in 5, and it has 5 products and will take you just 5 minutes. So this is like a nice, simple, everyday look. And I'll just go through those products now. So the first is our mascara. I love our mascara. If I could only use one makeup product, it would be this and every single day. So I am very particular about my mascara, and this is honestly the best that I've ever tried. What I love about this is it helps to lengthen your lashes. It helps to separate them so they're not clumpy, and it provides wonderful volume as well. The next product in this set is this one here. It's called our CC cream, and CC stands for complexion control. There's 4 shades for options, and it offers basically 13 skincare and makeup benefits in one bottle. So it's your moisturizer, your primer, your concealer, your powder, your foundation, all wrapped in one. It also helps to protect your skin from pollution as well, which is pretty amazing and wonderful. And it's mineral-based, broad spectrum sun protection as well. It's very lightweight, it's not greasy, and it's long wearing as well. Then we have in this set an amazing blush. We have a few options for colors. This is just the one I grabbed just to give you some nice color in your cheeks. Then the next one in this set, you have a choice between for eyebrow products. So you can either do an eyebrow pencil, which will really help to just shape, provide shape to your eyebrows. It even comes with a little, and if you can see that little brush to kind of brush everything in place. So you can either do that, and of course there's a few color options in that, or you can do our brow cream, which if you've never used it before, the way I describe it is it's like a little mascara for your eyebrows. So it's going to provide color, and it's also going to help keep all the hairs in place. And then the last product that comes in this set is a lip gloss. We have 7 different colors. This is just the one that I chose. It's called Cala because this is the most popular product. I find this works good with pretty much everyone. And it has moisturizing peptides to give your lips a smooth and plump look, as well as the nice color. So like I said, we have a lot of other makeup products. That is just our Ready in 5 set, which is a really great place to start. So I'm just going to wrap it up now and just say in closing, thank you again so much, Health by Design, and specifically Dr. Christy, for allowing me to share this with your patients. I know you are very particular for good reason about what you recommend to your patients. And so I am very grateful that you have considered Arbonne to be worthy of that recommendation. And I will just say that there's never been a better time to prioritize your health, to switch to a brand that's pure, safe, and effective, making a really easy swap. And like Dr. Christy mentioned, I am here to help you navigate the website, to help make personal recommendations, to help provide samples if you need them. So everyone at Health by Design has my information. They can get it to you if you'd like to continue the conversation. I do just want to quickly touch on the most popular way that people choose to purchase is to become what we call a preferred client. And a preferred client is basically just a discount shopping account. There is a $29 sign-up fee, but likely you're saving more than that in your first order alone. And that will give you anywhere from a 20% discount for a whole year if you're buying individual products, or some of our sets, like the 2 that I just showed, are actually reflecting a 40% discount. So there are amazing savings for an entire year. There's also ways you can earn free shipping. There's ways you can earn free products. So there are all sorts of perks to becoming a preferred client. And a really great thing about our preferred client program is there is no forced auto ship. There's no monthly purchasing requirement, so you can use it as much or as little as you'd like. So that is all the information I want to share tonight, today, this morning, whenever you're watching this recording. I just want to say thank you for taking the time to learn about this, and don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions. Bye, everyone.